A video I made towards the end of September 2023 continues to get comments. And I figured I'd revisit the topic because, I wasn't 100% happy with how I presented it. First of all, to answer the question of the title, is Randy Merrill of Sterling Sound, which is a very famous music mastering, audio mastering studio, is he to blame? And the answer is he's partially to blame, but I can't fault somebody who needs to pay the bills. At the end of the day, audio mastering is a business. And if you're not willing to destroy the music, somebody else will. So, is it compromising on technical morality? Absolutely. But Randy Merrill got the gig. And if they tell him to quote unquote make it louder, which is not what actually happens to these tracks, by the way, but record label executives, musicians, they just can't get it through their thick skulls that the loudness wars are ridiculous, and we have this thing called a volume knob that we can turn up and adjust, turn up, turn down, turn up, turn down. We will adjust to make the music louder or quieter. And if your music is too loud, we're going to turn it down, and the dynamics are destroyed. You're not making things louder, you're just destroying dynamics. And there's a point in physics where you cannot make something super loud. Now, we have great brick wall limiter technology out, and different serial compressor techniques that can be done, and we can do things with harmonics to make things a little bit louder sounding, but at a certain point physics takes over. And anyway, here's what I'm going to do. So first of all, what the heck is this? Why is a website just allowed to, why are they allowing piracy? Why is the Internet Archive allowing outright piracy, theft? Why are they allowing this? But that's besides the point. So I got a CD rip of the Guts album from Olivia Rodrigo. And what I'm going to do with it is put it through this, which is something called the music delimiter. And I'm going to drop these files onto the browser right here. Actually, I'm just going to do, I guess, my favorite track. And I liked this song before it became a single, by the way. But yeah, Bad Idea Right. I believe, yeah, you can upload, isn't that funny? It's 3 minutes and 4 seconds. Anyway, delimit. I don't know how long this normally takes, but let's see how well this works. And in the meantime, I'm going to use RX from Isotope. Now, I don't have the newest version of this, but by the way, version 11 is coming out. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Okay, so what did I used to do? I think I did, was it declip? Declick? It's been a while since I've done this. So I think what I used to do is bring it down to -2 and then process it. Let's try it. Okay. Doesn't sound too bad. Now let's go back to the website here. All right. Delimiter output. Parallel mix. I got to make this quiet. Otherwise, I might get struck. Well, it's definitely been delimited. Hold on, if I mute the microphone, well, I can't do it remotely. Not bad. I'll be honest, not bad. It's probably about what this sounds like. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Okay. No, the browser delimiter did a better job. So why does this matter? Why does it matter? Well, let me tell you to go look at the BBC Radio 1 live performance of this song. And you'll understand why. I care because people are paying good, hard-earned money. Well, when they're not pirating it off of the Internet Archive, they're paying hard-earned money, or their parents' hard-earned money on music. Let me take this off. Look at this. That is destroyed music. Music isn't see this part right here? This is what music should approximately look like when it's not destroyed digitally. As soon as you get into this territory where it's like, look at this. Does it even flatline? Well, it does retain, it doesn't flatline like it used to because of these better brick wall limiters, but still, what ultimately happens is there's no punch to the music. The bass guitar, the bass synth, whatever is used gets buried, And see this area over here during the final chorus and maybe the bridge. I don't know what this part is. It's been a while since I've heard this song, but that look how bad that looks even compared to this. It's just more, I call it digital mush. And if I were Randy Merrill's professor at college, I would give him a C or a D. This is some shoddy work. And again, not his decision. Ultimately, the money talks and the BS walks, and I am BSing here because I'm not paying his bills. But man, it's a gosh darn shame that we have to use websites like Music Delimiter just to get a decent sound out of modern music. Not everything's this bad, but actually, let me check something out here. So go to Olivia, Rodrigo, Guts. Yeah. So that is a rip of the CD. Awful, 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 awful. 4 and a 3. Let's look at Metallica's. What was it called? Death Magnetic. In comparison. All right, so look, we got 3s, 4s, 5s. 7 is the most dynamic range song. This is the Death Magnetic of modern rock pop. That's right. Now, Death Magnetic's a little worse overall, but still, yeah, that's awful. And the fact that the lead single off of this album came in at number 3. Yeah. So anyway, I'm just hoping that one day this Loudness war ends, but there are bigger wars to worry about in the world right now, which wasn't true, 2 or 3 years ago. And anyway, That's a topic for another day. Thank you all for watching. This has been Adam for RealHomeRecording.com.